Dude, it's so good.
Hey. Good, thanks. Right, yeah, out here at Hidden Vale. I've been here quite a few times. I've only ridden here without the shuttles about maybe 3 times, I think. I did the Epic. I didn't do the Epic race. I did the trail called Epic. I did the Ripple Effect, I think it's called, yeah. I wonder if you can actually go in that wildlife centre. The gates are open. I'd be pretty keen to check out what they got in there. I think when I come back I'm gonna see, I'll ask them. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go down to the Skills Park and then we'll hit up, I think it's called Fairy Wren or Fire Wren. I keep thinking it's called Fairy Wyvern, which is like a dragon out of a game I used to play. Let me know in the comments if you know what a wyvern is and what game that's actually from. But yeah, let's go to the Skills Park. First ever mountain bike park I went to on, I think it might have been in September not last year, the year before. I went here with Travis, Graham, and I can't remember the other guy's name, young fella. And I brought my first bike here, which was a Norco Fluid, I think. It was a dual suspension, 120mm or so, 29er. Only just bought it off a bloke and we did a couple of rides in town. And then the brakes were absolutely shot on it, so not knowing anything about bikes then, I thought she'd be right. We drove down here with it, got here, the tyre was flat as well when we got here. It went flat as I pulled off the car rack, and I was like, stuff this, just gonna hire an e-bike, which is exactly what I did. And back then they had the Merida, can't remember what they were called, but it was a Merida. It was like 20 odd kilos, probably heavier than that actually, but I didn't really realise how heavy it was until the ride was over. But that was my first ride out here. My mate Travis was on a downhill bike. Oh, what an experience that was. The dude walked up to Skyfall, pushed it all up to Skyfall, and we even did Dandies and then pushed it all the way back to the car. Unreal. Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. This is Western Creek, this trail. Pretty sure it rides into the Fairy Wren. Pretty sure. Let's hope so. Because that's the way I want to go. Oh, she's rocky. Definitely rocky. Some chunkier. Cool. Whee. Little chunks are here, wow. That is why I need to drop a post. Holy, I almost died. I was like way off the back of the seat then. Oh yeah, that's sick. It's definitely like a blue trail. Damn, that was cool. A bit more of a descent here. Some more steps. Sick. New birds in. I think I've done this trail once before, but I don't remember it. Must be real. It was a while ago. This is cool though, so far. Pretty quality. So good. Hell yeah. Alright, Western Creek was done. The Woodworm Western Creek still actually. This way. Western Creek is where we want to go, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure these berms were here last time too. Nice, that's cool. So yeah, all these trails, they won't be like fast runs obviously. I'm going to be riding a lot out here today. I want to get up to the top of Treatham, but before I do Treatham, I want to go, well actually I want to get up there by doing Chinese Whispers into Scree. Because Scree, the first time I was ever out here on the e-bike, the hired e-bike that is, we pushed most of the way up the Fire Road, and then we seen the shuttle dude. I'm like, hey man, what's the best way to get to Skyfall? He said, cut straight up through this paddock. So that's what we did. He said, we'll find a trail called Scree, go right, follow that, and you'll find Gorgeous, and then you keep going. So that's what we did. And Scree was on the edge. It was right on the edge of the mountain up there on the Skyfall side, and it looked unreal. So I want to get back there today. That is the goal. I got the bag on my back with some food, with 2 Cliff Bars. I've already had a croissant this morning, and I've got plenty of water and some Hydrolyte mix. Rule 1 Hydrolyte mix. I'm not sure how good it is, but I remember it tasting terrible last time. But, you know, it'll drop. With the seat this high, it's scary doing them drops. I need that dropper post ASAP. So I've got a bit of downs here. Cool. Pretty quick through there. So it probably rained out here on Thursday. Today's Saturday. So there's a little bit of wetness around, but it's not bad. The caution sign, just a bit of a steep bit. Sweet. There we go. I'd say that's most of the downs done now for a while. The rest of this will probably be climbing. See, I thought this trail was called Fairy Wren, but on the signs I think it's Western Creek, which must be the right name for it. Oh well, see how we go. This will be a full rule. Where is my English? A full raw run of all these trails out here, which will generally be uploaded on a Monday, so there might be a few. Normally if the trails are over 10-15 minutes of riding, I'll upload them as a raw run on a Monday. If they are just a straight downhill track or under 10 minutes or more or less, it'll be on raw Wednesdays. So that's how it works, in a way. Same thing with raw runs. I do full, complete trail guides. Almost complete most of the time. There's some trails that I miss. Something that I forgot today was sunscreen. So dumb. I'm gonna have to smash some aloe vera oil on when I get home. My missus is gonna be pissed. But anyways, we're still on what I believe is Western Creek. That start was so cool. There's already been a fair few cool bits in it. But before I was at the skills park, and skinnies on this bike with clips is pretty terrifying. So there's some kids there, so I didn't want to crash in front of them. Not this time of the day, so I'll go back on the way back to the car when I'm finished today. We'll get some rides in. A bit of wetness here. Don't want to blow through that and hit a rock and smash a tyre, so take her easy through there. GoPro didn't get wet, surprisingly. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure from here it's going to be mostly flat pedals. Bit of climbing up and down, mostly flat though, until we get up to Chinese Whispers. So yeah, see there is a bit of wetness out here, a little bit of mud, but by the looks of it, the trails are going to be pristine for grip. Wouldn't want to come out here after the wet. It's not the go. So you want to go straight here and jump on Big Dam. I hope that's Big Dam. Oh, Dam Big. There you go, Dam Big. And just over there is where Ripple Effect ends. And that trail was not bad. It really is, well, it really would be a good trail for the kids, for the young ones. Not too young, like maybe 8 plus, I'd say. It's a green trail. It's got no jumps in it from memory. If you check out my channel, you'll see a full raw run of that Ripple Effect, Hidden Vale. And yeah, it's a green trail, lots of berms, pretty flowy kind of, but honestly not worth pedaling to unless you've got young ones. So it's a bit wet through here, not muddy, it's just a little bit through the creek. And we'll come out the other side here. Oh man, I can't go over how good this bike is. I really, really like it. Like, if this is entry level XC, then it really makes me want to get like a legit XC bike. But to be fair, I don't think I'll be that serious. So, Damn Big, green trail, pretty flat, nothing too much in it. There's quite a lot of mud in it today. Seems like this side might have some underground springs, and the heat is ramping up now. Really ramping up. This is going to be my biggest ride in ages. I haven't got out and done big rides in a while. I do. Oh, there's the magpie. Here he comes. Okay, first magpie of the day. The best option with magpies is just don't look at them when they're swooping you. It's the only time they're dangerous. really all they do is clip your helmet, and they might do that another 4 times depending on how close you are. Like this guy, he didn't even swoop, so he just yelled at me as I rode past, so pretty good. I think a lot of people they go a bit overboard with the magpie stuff. They're really not that bad of an animal, and you see photos of people getting really injured from them, and I don't know how that happens. I've been swooped by them my whole life. Maybe I just got lucky. Over the cattle grate, continuing on damn big. Looks like it might be a bit wet through here. It's a bit muddy. It's not too bad. Oh, there's a new bridge up here. Maybe that was always there. Surely. I love riding wooden stuff like that. That's cool. Oh, that's a low tree. So we've already mastered down quite a bit of trail out here so far. I'll be quite a few k's in now, because the ride to the skills park is very long. Looks like Damn Big goes straight here. Guess I might as well finish it, because I thought I had to go that way, but it looks like we'll see where this goes. This looks kind of new through here. It's a bit new through here. Looks like it's only been cut recently, kind of. I'm probably completely wrong, but it's better to be half right than completely wrong, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm always in shit. It sounds like there's a bit of dirt in my derailleur. That's fine. Bit of a switch back here. I believe I'm still on Damn Big, which has been pretty chill so far. It's actually still pretty nice out here. It's 22 degrees when I got here, that's what the car said. I'd say that'd be about accurate. I'm expecting it to get pretty hot and humid. Yeah, I know this now, because that used to be called Grinder, or it is still called Grinder, unless it's back there. Yeah, it looks like they're building some new stuff, because that Grinder trail was just straight. It was pretty much just straight up. It was hard. Grinder, definitely a word for it. Definitely difficult. But every time I've come out here though, I've been on the enduro bike, and technically the Rocky Mountain is a trail bike, so I was on that too. And then the last time I come out here, I believe I was still on the Rocky, so I haven't been out here on the Clash yet, and unless I'm doing shuttles I won't bother. That would just be pretty brutal for the legs, which, you know, I do like a hard task. Damn Big. So we can see the dam in the distance over there, kind of. Probably can't see it on the GoPro. Yeah, I haven't actually done this far into Damn Big, so this is all new for me. Looks pretty basic, but looking to my right, that you can probably see it in the distance, is where we're going to be going, to the top of that mountain. How brutal is that going to be? But it'll be enjoyable, because all the trails to get there will be new to me, except for Scree, which I've done half of 2 years ago, so we'll just say that's brand new to me as well, because I won't remember much, if any. A little bit of descending now as we pass the dam on the right. A little bit wet still, but at least it's not clogging my tyres. We've got the 2.5 front and rear aggressors. They've been good so far. I'm liking them. I love the fat tyres. Obviously it probably wouldn't be as fast as the skinny tyres, but not too worried, hey. I think I'll get a, when the Recon race come back in the stock, I'll get some of those. Little jump here. I'm going to buy some of them and put it on the rear, keep the aggressor on the front. Might even get a 2.4 on the rear, make it a little bit smaller, a little bit faster. Yeah, it should be good, hopefully. I do get an email when they come back in stock, so I don't miss out. Yeah, it's still really nice out here, eh? It's not too windy on the way to the skills park on that fire road. It was really windy. Hopefully the early goings of what I was talking shit about, you can hear it. And, it's certainly died down a bit now. It's just that nice breeze, nice and cool. But yeah, something I said on the way here that might not be in this video is my mate Travis Collins. He pretty much got me started in the mountain biking, really. Awesome dude. I was working for him, he was supervisor at a job I had, and became friends there, pretty good friends still. And he got me on the mountain bike train, pretty much. Like, mountain biking was always something I wanted to do because I was a BMX racer, of course, and I rode skate parks my whole life as well. And just I didn't have any money for it. It cost too much. It costs a lot, doesn't it? Got the moo on the track up here. Got two of them actually, after they just moved. Ooh. Yeah, bull. Fuck, you're a big dog. Look at the size of you. Jeez. Cows kind of scare me, eh? I don't know why. Alright, that looks like Dan Big's done. That is Dan Big. Here's all the cows hanging out. Have a little break and then we'll continue. Alrighty, just finished Dan Big. I went left. Hopefully we're going the right way. There's little calves around, look at them. I don't know what's going on. Heaps of little calves around, how cool. How cool is that? Over there, got some more of them. Oh, dancing with dingoes. Is that where I want to go? I'm not sure. I think we'll just do it anyway. Too busy worried about the cows. Completely missed the trail. Hello, dancing with dingoes. Let's see where this goes. Hopefully it heads me in the right direction. Certainly smells like cow out here. And you can see all the shit all over the road, over the trail. But we're out here with the wildlife, which is awesome. I know nothing about this trail. I think it said it was a green. That's as much as I know. I feel like this trail's only been dug not long ago, or it's been cleaned up. Little steep over there. That's the thing about Hidden Vale, it's kind of like Nerang. A lot of up and down pedaling, a lot of different elevation change, and then some pretty good descents. Alright. And honestly, after getting this bike, I really do want to get out here and do the Merida something. I don't know, I think that's the half epic. I don't think I'll be ready to do the epic. Not yet. Looks like there might be digging more trails through there. Definitely a line through there anyway. Couldn't imagine that was a cow. Oh, we got something up here moving. Kangaroo, he's off. Yeah, this trail's still pretty soft, so it looks fresh, it looks pretty new. Pretty cool bridge there. Oh, there's a switchback I wasn't ready for. Yeah, this bike's so fast. So fast. Even though I'm not going that fast. It's just so nice to ride these types of trails. I guess I could have just followed the fire road and it would have took me up to where I wanted to go. But if there's single track, you know it's almost more enjoyable. And normally it's easier too than the fire roads. Fire roads are quite difficult sometimes with the steepness. And the consistent steepness makes them hard. Alrighty. Going into the forest. Oh, goanna. Haven't seen a goanna in ages. Look at him. Hope I'm not scaring him too much. Damn, he's a big dog. Big fella. Stay there, bro. Don't jump on me. Damn, look at the size of him. He's a bit mad. That's alright. How cool is that? Let's get a photo. You can't even see him. Alrighty. Alrighty, buddy, you enjoy your day. I'll keep moving. Alrighty, some skippies, some calves, cows, big cows, and now goanna or a water monitor or waste monitor. I don't really know the difference too much. What's funny was, a long time ago I wanted to be a zoologist. And I studied all the books when I was like 10, 12 years old, before high school actually, so it might have been, yeah, 10, 11 years old I think. Had an encyclopedia book on animals, and I used to read through that book. And this was before the internet, well, before I had the internet anyway. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. But got to high school, had a girlfriend, had a lot of mates, hooligans, you know, and just gave up on all that, which sucks because it sounds like such a cool area to be in. But yeah, here we are, still out in wildlife, still checking them out. And yeah. Dancing with dingoes. I think this is a newer trail. It still looks fresh. Legs are starting to die out now already. I'm not even 10 k's in. But we will power through and keep smashing it. Until this trail's over anyway, and then we'll have a rest. Keep grinding from there. So yeah, the fire road's off to the left. I don't think, well, I know the shuttle doesn't go down there. I'm not sure where that fire road goes. But it's just for the farmers and stuff around here. Yeah. back into the red dirt here. Darker red stuff. So far I haven't done any real hard climbs yet. Looks like there's a switch back here. Not sure where this trail goes, but it looks like it's heading me towards where I want to go, so that's good. If I could recommend any riding pants to people, it would be the one more rep everyday pants. They got zippers on both sides. They're shorts. They go just to around knee length, but a bit shorter than knee length. So they're kind of short, but when you put pads on, there's not much skin showing, so kind of will connect up, but I absolutely love them. They slip on and they stay on. They're kind of like gym pants, really. They got thickness in the front, and then it's really breathable. They're not proper riding pants, but they're really good. I would recommend. A lot of the time they do sales on the different colours. I'm wearing the grey ones today, and I like these ones. I've got heaps of black ones as well at home that I always wear. And the sale usually brings the price down to around 20 bucks, or even cheaper sometimes. And the warehouse is based in Brisbane. It might even be the Gold Coast. So shipping doesn't take too long. And they're really good. I really like them. So one more rep. One spelt out, O-N-E, more rep. Check them out if you're keen. The zippers are what sells them for me, because I can ride with my phone in the pocket and my keys in my other pocket. Right now I have a bag on, so that's where that stuff goes, but normally, yeah, keys in the pocket and phone in the other. It is ideal. Whew. Starting to feel it now. Not the heat, just my legs. Once I hit that point though, it's usually good. Usually keep going for a while. Although, looking at that hill up there, definitely get me worried. But hey, once you're up there, you're up there. And it's all downhill. Should be sick. A little bit of uphill here. Only a little bit. It's very gradual, this trail. Feel like we're going uphill a lot because we haven't had any downs. Ooh, there's that sun. It's biting. Just check the GoPro, make sure it's still going. Otherwise I'll just be talking to myself this whole time. So yeah, whenever this video releases, which might be this Monday actually, but on Wednesday, so today is the Saturday the 7th or 8th, might be the 8th. And on Wednesday this week, September of course, October sorry, I'm heading to Sydney for a holiday. Originally, no bikes, however, I seen DM MTV's video the other day of him riding Big Air bike park in North Sydney, and they hire out DJs. So the first Wednesday I'm in Sydney meeting up with DM, we're going there for a night session, and that place looks nuts. It's gonna be sick. And then every day after that is just chilling out, doing some fun stuff with the missus and one of my best mates that I haven't seen in a couple of years. It's gonna be sick. A little bit of room here to stretch the legs as you go downhill. Whew. heating up. The wind's still really nice though. That breeze. So yeah, this trail's been pretty basic. Hopefully I've kept you interested with me talking shit the whole time. I watch a lot of BKXC, or I used to. Still watch some of his videos, but he doesn't do as much riding anymore. And he's just got an e-bike, so maybe he'll ride more, but I used to like watching his videos. They were good fun. He just talks, rides, XC trails mainly. Every now and then you'd see some nuts trail that he's riding, which is really cool. Riding up here feels like I'm high up, but I couldn't imagine being very high up. The worst part about Hidden Vale is there's no reception, at least not for me on Telstra. Holy shit, that was a big brown. Whew. Oh. Seen him at the last minute, he just took off. Oh, damn. Big brown snake. Looked like a taipan, so I'm not going to go back and ask him what he is. Alright, that's the first snake I've seen in ages. He jumped too, like not at me, away, like away from me, he jumped. Oh, it would have been over a metre. Big brownie. Oh, he just blends in out here too. Oh well, I'll be on the lookout now. Wouldn't want to get hit out here, you'd be well and truly screwed. So far away. Thankfully he wasn't on the trail, he was just next to it. Wow. Yeah, I guess it is that season now, isn't it? You're gonna see a lot of snakes start coming out, especially in the middle of the day. I'm out here at 10:30 a.m. ish. I got here at 9:30, so you're definitely gonna see more snakes out and about. Trail builders, be careful. Luckily I didn't see any trails, well, I didn't see any snakes, sorry, when I was trail building through that whole series. And I was walking through the bush all the time. Got lucky, I guess. It was not really in their season. I mean, February was, but every other time wasn't. A bit too cold. So this trail, it seems new. I'm sure I've seen the trail name before. This looks so fresh. It's got some tyres on it, but it's pretty fresh. Last time I seen a snake actually was in Townsville. Of course, like Townsville. And it was a yellow belly black snake. Apparently they're not poisonous or anything like that. I think they just make you a bit sick. So there must be some kind of venom in them. And he was right in the middle of the trail. And he was trying to get away from me, but he was going in my direction. I couldn't stop in time, so I rode within half a foot of him. If you look for my channel, Townsville is doing mountain biking correctly or something like that. It's called the title of the video. You'll see it. Well, it looks like we're done with dancing with dingoes. By the looks. Oh, that keeps going over here. Almost there. Okay, time to have a look on the trail forks.